Peace, beautiful people. How we doing? How we feeling? I hope well. Let us pray. Mother God, Father Son, Divine Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, soul guides, spirit tribe, thank you so much for deep, deep breath, your example of unconditional love. Thank you for the power to manifest exactly what we desire. Spirit, I pray that your messages are very clear through me and that the collective takes it for its greatest and highest good. Ashe. So, what is the energy? Who am I talking to? We have three falling out. We have mystery, we have passion, and we have confidence. It is Leo season. Happy Leo season. Leo season is full of confidence, full of passion, and full of mystery. So I feel like we are setting ourselves up really nicely for this season to get everything that we desire, to manifest everything that we desire. Spirit, tell me more about what you have for the collective today. Who am I talking to? Where are we at? We have the world. It's giving abundance. It's giving there's no time like right now. That's what's coming to me. There's no time like right now. We have the justice in reverse. Stop worrying about what's right, what's wrong, what is the right way to go, what is. Just go. Just go, because guess what? There's no time like right now. King of Swords, get out of your mind. You don't know everything because you're not supposed to know everything. So get out of the mind, get into the body, step into the passion, step into the confidence in yourself, confidence in your faith. We have King of Dis also in reverse. So we are really, I feel like for the past couple of weeks, the most recent energy is us trying to figure it out, figure it all out. And that is not what we are meant to do, especially in this season of mystery. So, if you don't know where to go or how to start moving in which direction because you're so fixated on the right way, lean into your passion. I was listening to Empress Karen today talk about Leo and Venus, and she said something that I feel like I'll never forget, and that is your desire is the voice of God. Whoa, that burning sensation to want something for yourself is the voice of God. Wow. We have the Queen of Disc. So instead of knowing where we're going, instead of knowing the end result and the destination, be nurturing in the journey. So make sure that when you're packing your bag for this journey, that you're packing things that are going to provide comfort, things that are going to provide like just softness. So if you're going on a hike, you want to pack your hiking shoes. You're not going to wear stilettos, right? To walk up a mountain. No. You're going to pack some nice supportive hiking shoes. You're going to make sure you have your water. You're going to make sure you have some food, some source of energy. You want to be prepared. So instead of being prepared for the destination, I want us to prepare for the journey. What else, Spirit? We have Four of Cups in reverse. Miscarriage. Something, I feel like miscarriage is coming up. Some of you might have experienced a miscarriage recently, but also, like a miscarriage, when we are pregnant, when this person is pregnant, whomever the miscarrying person is pregnant, they're setting themselves up to have a baby in 9 months. But along the journey, things have shifted. Because the one thing in life that is inevitable, the one thing that is definitely going to happen is change. We don't know what kind of change is coming, when it's coming, but know that it is coming. So how do we prepare for the inevitable change? By packing our bag with things that will cushion the fall, things that will help us find comfort, things that make the hard things soft, things that soften the edges of change, right? We have the devil in reverse. I feel like we have to let go of old patterns. We have to let go of addictions. We have to let go of. I see that we have some coping mechanisms in place, right? This is not the same thing as the supportive shoes that I'm talking about. The coping mechanism is more like your Crocs. So you're going on this hike and you wear your Crocs every day. You find comfort in your Crocs. So you're like, I could wear my Crocs on this hike. They're super comfortable. I do everything in my Crocs. Like I run in my Crocs. I work out in my Crocs. I do this and I do that in my Crocs. But sis, bro, people, your Crocs are not going to work walking up the mountain. Your Crocs are not going to be the most supportive thing for you during this hike. So, although we find comfort in our Crocs, why would we choose the Crocs over our hiking boots? And we need to go back and think about why we would choose our Crocs over our hiking shoes, knowing that it's not the most supportive. Why are we okay with just the bare minimum? The bare minimum. No, open yourself to the highest expression of this journey. Open yourself to the highest expression of yourself. Do not limit yourself in that way by leaning back on temporary comforts, temporary fixes, our coping mechanisms. Go beyond that. Because I'm going to start preaching, so let me keep pulling. Spirit, what else? 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. There's this certain amount of release that needs to start coming in. We need to release some things, and until we release some things, we are not going to be able to enjoy the journey. We want to enjoy the journey. Spirit, what else? The High Priestess in reverse. Because now what? How do we enjoy the journey? How do we get rid of these bad habits and these coping mechanisms? How do we really savor in the time that is right now? How do we release ourselves from self-limiting thoughts and doubt and fear? How do we release ourselves from wanting to know the outcome? And how do we release ourselves from this idea of like a yes or no? How do we enter into the middle? The Lovers, the High Priestess in reverse, the Fool, 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords in reverse, one more, Spirit, Knight of Cups in reverse. So there's 3 cards coming out in reverse. There's 3 cards coming out upright. So I feel like there is an equal amount of inward work we have to do, and how we incorporate whatever internal work we do into how we move around in the world, how we're moving, how we're being in the world. So with the High Priestess in reverse, I feel like anytime you think you know, you don't. And anytime you think you know, realize that you don't, I want you to stop right there. Don't repeat that pattern of thinking you know, realizing you don't. Thinking you know, realizing you don't. Stop at you don't know. You don't have to know. What you know, you have everything you need. So everything that you know now is all you need to know to move forward right now. And when I say move forward, I'm not talking about blasting into the future. I'm talking about move forward with the one foot in front of another, right? We have the Lover's card. If there's a love interest in your life, fall into it, right? We have Eve, or female figure, looking up at spirit, and we have masculine energy looking at Eve, and then there's this circle of life, and I feel like somebody is resisting love. Somebody is calling in love and resisting it at the same time because you have an expectation. This world is God's, right? We are all under the authority and the plan of God, right? So going back to what I was saying before that Empress Karen blessed me with this morning is your desires are the voice of God. So what am I trying to say? I know what I'm trying to say. Your desires are the voice of God. And so what does that look like to reject your desires? To reject God, right? Do not reject what God is bringing into your life inside of you and physically in front of you. I feel like there's an amount of rejection, and the Fool card is coming up to tell you you're not gonna see what's ahead. No matter, get the glasses, get the binoculars, get the potions. You're not gonna see what's ahead because we're living in God's world under God's plan, and we're not God. So we don't need to know. We just need to keep it moving. We need to keep on moving forward. And guess what? If we want to know so bad where we're going and what the destination is, you got to go. You got to get there. Is it lit? How would you know? You have to go. And we're stagnant. We're standing, and we're sinking. We're so heavy because we're holding on to fear and doubt and emotions, and what this one said, and what that one said, and what this one's gonna feel, and what that one's gonna feel, and ego, and that, all of that on our shoulders is making us heavier and heavier, and we're sinking into the cement. We're just getting deeper and deeper, and the deeper our feet sink into the cement, the harder it is going to be to move forward. So 8 of Swords. Take down all of the guards that we've put up, because we think we're putting these guards up to protect us ourselves from outside. But what's happening with the guards that we're putting up is we're just blocking ourselves or guarding ourselves from ourselves. And also with all of these swords surrounding us and all of these defense mechanisms coming up, where are we going? There's nowhere to go now. We've done locked ourselves in. And now we can't even get to where we're trying to figure out where we're going. We have blocked ourselves from the journey. And now what are we doing? We're going in a circle around ourselves in the same space. The one thing you know for sure is that you're done here. You're done where you are in this moment, with this moment. And one thing we know for sure is that we want to get somewhere. We want to move forward. And so I suggest that you take down all the blockages, take down the gate so that you can leave this place, so that you can move forward into the next paradigm, into the next phase, into the next journey, into the next opportunity, into the next. We have 3 of Swords. In reverse, we're so scared. We're scared that we're going to get our heart broken. And I don't want to sit here and guarantee that you're not going to get your heart broken. But I feel like there's an amount of hurt that we're experiencing now. I feel like we are in a heartbreak right now. I feel heartbreak right now. And I feel like you're doing, what is it called? It's like you're doing more damage to the damage. You're peeling back the scars before they're healed. Staying in this same place is going to keep our wound open, and we feel like we're putting up all these guards to protect our heart, but ultimately it's just cutting through. Ultimately, we're still being hurt, and we're hurting ourselves. And even if it's not in the form of like heartbreak, like this neglect of your desires is extremely painful to your soul. Your soul is in pain because of your neglect of self, of the voice of God, of your desires. You deserve everything you desire. The Knight of Cups. We're unable to see what is coming in for us because there's so much rejection of self and of desire. I feel shame. I feel shame. Somebody is feeling shame. Spirit, help us release shame. Help us release shame, Spirit. The Magician in reverse. See, we know we're powerful. We know that we're powerful. I'm talking to the people who know your power. Even if you don't know the fullness of your power, you have experienced your power in this lifetime already. And now it's kind of like black magic. It's like you're a powerful being. You have power in your words. You have power in your thoughts, and you know this. It's like that scripture in the Bible that says, I don't remember what it says exactly, but it speaks about how once you know, you're responsible, right? There's one thing to be naive and not know, and then there's one thing to know and then do differently. So you know that you're powerful, but you are walking in powerlessness. You know that you're powerful, but you're acting like you're powerless. Queen of Cups. Soft life. Soft life. Fall into the soft life. Do things that make you feel good. Go lay in your bed with all your pillows. Maybe you have stuffed animals. Maybe you have blankets, whatever. All the soft things. Go lay in the softness. And then really breathe that in. How does your body feel in the soft space compared to like on the hard ground? Really take that in. 6 of Disc. Speaking of our soft place, speaking of being soft with yourself, 6 of Disc is telling us to lean even more into that softness with like our sensual nature, and lean more into desire and make it tangible. So once you pull up what it is that you want, start to experience it. So if you're calling in love, for example, everybody's always calling in love. So that, I'm going to use that as an example. If you're calling in love, really pull up out of yourself, what does that mean for you? What do you need in love? And say for me, in love, I want somebody who's going to make me feel safe and secure. Go to safe and secure places. What makes you feel safe and secure? Your home. Go home and start cleaning up, spending intentional time here. Start to think about, why does this space make me feel safe and secure? if safe and security is inside your car, go inside your car, maybe get a new air freshener, maybe get a little car wash. Like, go to the spaces and places that are tangible now. We are such in a lack mentality. We act like we don't have anything. We have everything. Even if you're calling things in, you have all that you need at this moment right now. I feel like this was leaning into the love spectrum. So I do have my Romance Angel Oracle deck, and I'm going to pull from there. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Period. Didn't I just say that? One more, Spirit. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I mean, my work here is done. To sum it all up, guys, we have passion. We have confidence. We have mystery. It's a mystery. Mystery is fun. Mystery is fun, and we're sucking all the fun out of it, trying to control, trying to figure out the future. And some of you are here at this reading because you think I'm going to tell you what's to come, and I'm here to tell you to let go of the outcome and to enjoy the mystery. Sink into your passion, your desire. It is the voice of God, and feel confident in who you are and what you have now. Experience it all right now. Don't wait for nothing. You're trying to get there to experience it? No, here now. You're here now. Be here now. Be here now. Be here now. Thank you so, so much, Spirit, for your words, for your kindness, for your grace, for your mercy. Help us, guide us, be the light, be our light, enlighten us, Spirit. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Ashe. Thank you so much for being here. If you made it all the way to this point in the video, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, and if you want more like this. You can also follow me on TikTok for daily-ish readings. And if you're interested in a personal reading, please email me at ebonymwebster@gmail.com. I'll leave all that information in the comment box or in the description box below. Until next time, love, light, and liberation.